Hello, welcome back to my channel. On today's topic, I'll be discussing with you some farming mistakes that could cost you big as a farmer, especially someone who wants to start up a farm, or whether commercial farm or a small farm. This video is a series, so I will advise you watch all the videos in this series. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, do well to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you will be the first to be notified whenever I post a new video. So on today's topic, I will be discussing with you. The particular topic I will be discussing today is common mistakes in planting. To get a healthy plant, start by seed selection. First, you have to go for good and quality seed that will give you high yield. Hybrid seed will give you high yield, so you have to go for seed that has quality. Buy your seed from agro certified shop. Not anywhere you see they are selling seed you go and buy. You have to go for hybrid seed, F1 seed. That is the first filial generation. I once had a problem buying seed from anyhow vendors that sell seed, so I had issues with those seeds that I bought. I even shared the video on my channel here, how I went to buy a seed and I later find out that those seeds were not F1 seeds, they were F2 seed. That is, after the F1 you get the F2, that is the second filial generation. The second filial generation doesn't have the same quality with the F1 seed. So I got those seeds. After planting, they didn't give me the desired result because I didn't buy those seeds from agro certified shops. So I just got it from a shop that sells seed. I just bought those seeds from anyhow shop and I didn't get the desired result that I wanted. So if you have decided on the crop to grow, make sure you get good quality hybrid F1 seed from agro certified shops. Don't just go anywhere to get your seed. If you buy seed from anyhow shop, it won't give you the desired yield that you required. So get your seed from a good agro certified shops. Another mistake in planting is incorrect planting depth and spacing. Every crop has its own depth and spacing, so you have to know the crop you are planting, the planting depth, and also the spacing required. If you plant your crops too deep, if you plant the seed too deep, by the time the seed will struggle to come out, it will die off. So you have to plant your seed with the right planting depth. And also, when it comes to spacing, every crop has its own spacing. You need to find out the crop you are growing, the space required for it. If you plant your crop too close to each other, maybe you want too much crops. If you plant your crops too close to each other, they will struggle for everything. They will compete for water, for sunlight, for nutrients, for everything. They will compete, and at the end it will give you the required yield needed. And also, if you plant too far away, too much spacing, you gave your crop too much spacing, you find out that the number of crops you need to plant on that particular field will be lesser, and at the end also you won't get the required quantity. It will not give you the required yield. So you have to follow the steps, you have to follow the spacing of that particular crop so that you can be able to get the right yield. Another mistake in planting is poor nursery. Many farmers neglect this aspect, especially those that want to start up. This video is mainly for those who want to start up. You have to know the medium to use in preparing your nursery. We have the cocoa pit. You can use cocoa pit as your medium. You can use also potting soil as your medium. You have to establish your nursery first. You have to nurse your seeds. before you transplant them into the field. You don't just go and plant directly in the field. Not all crops can be planted directly in the field. You have to nurse them in the nursery. You have to establish your nursery, nurse your seed, watch them for at least 4 weeks before it can be transplanted into the field. It's very, very important you use the right medium. Many farmers fail in this aspect. Even those that want to start up, you have to learn how to nurse your seeds first before you transplant. Then those that want to start a farm, you need to know the kind of medium you will use for your nursery. Are you using the cocoa pit or are you using the potting soil? Whichever, you have to know how to nurse your seeds first before you transplant them into the field. It's very, very important you nurse your seed. Not all crops, not all seed can be planted directly in the field. You first of all nurse it, watch the seedlings grow. At about 4 weeks, you can now transplant them into the field. So it's very, very important you establish your nursery in the farm or anywhere close to the farm before you transplant your seedlings. You have to know all these things. As a farmer or someone who is starting up, using the right medium will give you a healthy seedling. So today, I urge you to make sure you use the right medium to start up your nursery. As someone who is starting up a farm, I will advise you use the right medium, either the cocoa pit or you use the potting soil to start your nursery, so that your seedlings can be healthy. You can have a healthy seedling you will transplant into the field. So these are the mistakes you need to look out for during planting. You have to take note of these mistakes so that you don't cost yourself more harm and you don't get to lose all your crops at once. If you watch this video to this moment, that means you find value from this video. So I will urge you to like, subscribe to my channel. I have more people who watch my video without subscribing. So what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button and join the community. So see you in my next video. Bye.